Hi friends, I'm CA Balaji. Extending our discussion on supply. In this video, we are going to discuss about some more important points on supply. Number one, sales promotion scheme. Under that, free samples. Free samples are in nature of transfer of goods and there is no consideration is involved. In other words, it is supplied free of cost. So in general, it is not considered as supply. But we need to refer activities under Schedule 1. Schedule 1 states the following activities are considered as supply even without consideration. Transfer or disposal of business assets, supply of goods or services are both between distinct person or related person, supply of goods between principal and agent, and importation of services. If any of the activities of free samples are falling under the activities of Schedule 1, then it will be treated as supply. Number 2. Sales promotion scheme. Buy one get one free offer. It is in nature of transfer of goods and consideration is involved. A single consideration is paid for more than one product. So, the taxability is based on composite or mixed supply and rate of tax is determined accordingly. Number 3. Taxability of tenancy rights under GST. Pagadi system or tenancy rights. Tenant acquires tenancy rights by payment of premium. Tenant also usually has the option to sell the right. Also, the landlord pays the tenant the prevailing tenancy premium to vacate the property. By considering this, it is in the form of lease or renting of property and the same is covered under para 2 of schedule 2 and it is classified as supply of services. It is not transfer of title. So, it is not to be treated as transfer of land and building in para 5 of schedule 3. Taxability of joint venture cash calls. What is joint venture? It is an unincorporated temporary association constituted for limited purpose of carrying out a specified project within a time frame. There are two types of members in joint venture, operating member and non-operating member. Cash calls. Cash calls are raised by operating member to meet the expenditure on the operation to be carried out as per the approved framework or budget. Circular 35/9/2018 specifies two illustrations on the taxability of joint venture. Illustration A. There are 4 members in joint venture including the operating member and each one contributes rupees 100 as part of their share. A total amount of 400 is collected. The operating member purchases a machinery for rupees 400 for the joint venture to be used in the oil production. This will not be treated as for GST for the reason that the operating member is not carrying out any activity for another for consideration. It is merely pooling of capital for the purchase of machinery. Illustration B. The total amount 400 collected is used for exploration and production activities on behalf of joint venture and operating member uses his own machinery. In this case, the operating member uses his own machinery and it is therefore providing service within the scope of supply. So, it is considered as service. Number 5. Taxability of priority sector lending certificate. What is PSLC? Lending by commercial bank to priority sector is called priority sector lending. Example, agriculture, housing loan, education, etc. PSLCs are mechanism to enable banks to achieve the priority sector lending target and sub-target by the purchase of these instruments in the event of shortfall. Taxability. RBI clarifies that it is in the nature of the instrument of goods and not in the nature of securities. Also, in GST, there is no exemption to trade in PSLC. Thus, PSLCs are taxable as goods. Taxability to banks. Since it is in nature of goods, any transfer between bank to bank is considered as interstate transfer and IGST is collected accordingly. With this, we have come to the conclusion of this session. We will see more about supply in the coming session. You can reach me out at cabalajij@gmail.com. You can visit my blog onetaxpointindia.blogspot.com. Thank you.